I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Village Board for May 8th, 2018. Can you please join us for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Village Clerk, would you please call the roll?
President DeSimone,
Here.
Trustee Carmona,
Here.
Trustee Franz,
Here.
Trustee Jaworska,
Here.
Trustee Lomax,
Here.
Trustee Penicola,
Here.
Trustee Perez is absent. That's 6. We have a quorum.
We will move the public comment. Does anyone wish to address the board? If so, please approach the podium and state your name. Do we have any public
Your Honor,
comment?
I believe we have one person coming in.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, thank you. Janice Blackie?
Janice
Hi,
Bla-
everyone.
Hi, how are you?
For everyone who doesn't know me, I'm Janice Blecky, so nice to meet you. 109 Forest View in Bentonville, Illinois. Little background, I'm a lifer here. My family's probably been here 100 years. I live in Crestbrook subdivision, which is a really nice place to live. Very friendly neighbors. Everybody is really nice to each other. And the houses are kept up really nice. So we have a couple new neighbors, and in October, I was having a roof put on my house, and, keeping it up, so, like with all the other houses. And somebody called the police on me because I parked on my grass, which it's a village ordinance not to do that. So, anyway, needless to say, I wasn't happy because I don't make a habit of it. My daughter did come, she goes to college in Nebraska, and she did come home once and wanted to surprise her sister, so she parked on the grass around the corner instead of in the driveway for maybe 1 hour. So, in any event, I've taken some pictures. If people want to see it, a neighbor of mine had his driveway sealed. He's parked on his grass, 2 cars. There's a house across the yard from me, the street from my yard, and there's a boat that never moves, parked on the grass. Another house, kitty corner from me, has a trailer that sits on the grass all the time, has never moved. And then another house in my subdivision, it has concrete poured in the middle of the yard with like, what do you call that? A carport. And there's no way to get to it besides driving on the grass. So I'm kind of wondering, can I pour concrete in the middle of my campgrounds and park there? Or, I don't know, I guess that I'm gonna address this to our village manager, Mr. Summers, and see if possibly he has some ideas what I should do about this situation.
Absolutely. We've been looking at parking on grass for a long time as the village board. I'm very familiar with the area over there. I believe, Scott, we've issued citations for gravel parking and parking on grass. Do you have that number?
Roughly 100 in the last several months.
Okay, so this is not a localized issue. It's a village-wide issue. So we'll send those code complaints that you have over to the code enforcement, and we'll get out in the neighborhood.
Well, I'm not trying to get my neighbors in trouble,
Okay.
or I would have called the police on them.
Okay.
I mean, I live in a neighborhood where we all got along,
Okay.
and everybody's nice to each other. So I don't want to cause any of these people problems.
Okay.
But
Okay.
what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Okay.
I mean, it was quite obvious I was having a roof put on my house. I do not make a habit of parking on my grass.
Do you want to leave? Do you want to leave those pictures with us, or do you want to take them with? Scott, can you?
Scott's our code enforcement officer. That's my neighbor.
Sorry, he printed one of my dogs. Thanks. Sorry, sadly I had to put her to sleep 4 days after Christmas.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so this is kind of hard to see, so I took two. Oh, I don't need them. That's a trailer. This is my neighbor behind me. here's the boat. Yeah, this one you could see. Here's the boat right there, and this is the one right here with the trailer.
Yes, ma'am.
And then these are the ones where the concrete's just in the middle of the yard. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Thanks.
Do we have any other public comment?
No.
This will conclude public comment. Is there a motion to approve the minutes from the April 24th, 2018 board meeting?
So moved.
Is there a second to the motion?
Second.
Are there any modifications to the minutes? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carries and the minutes are approved. The next item of business is to approve the warrant in the amount of $964,725.05. Is there a motion to approve the warrant?
You have a motion?
Is there a second to the motion?
Second.
Is there any discussion on the warrant? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Penicola?
Yes.
That's 5. The motion carries.
Motion carries and the warrant is approved. Moving on to the consent agenda, would the deputy village clerk please read the resolution on the consent agenda?
Yes. Resolution to execute an intergovernmental antenna and microwave dish agreement with the Village of Addison for the installation of antennas and microwave dishes to enhance the current interoperability communication systems utilized by the Police Department, the Emergency Management Agency, and the Bensonville Fire Protection District.
Is there a motion to approve the resolution read by the deputy clerk on the consent agenda?
You have a motion.
Is there a second on the motion?
Second.
Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Penicola?
Yes.
Oh, that's 5. The motion carries.
Motion carries and the item on the consent agenda is now approved. We do not have any reports under the village departments. Under presidential remarks, I have a few. We started a new senior hotline for all the seniors out there that have calls with questions. You can call us now on a senior hotline. It's going to be manned, hopefully, by whomever's up in the office. If not, they can leave us a message and we will call them back. I may even answer the calls a couple times.
Yeah, we've been doing some training upstairs with some staff to get some specially trained staff for senior services to deal with seniors and the special requests that they may have. So it's not a complaint line. It's a helpline that we're there to help you connect you with services.
As you know, this board is very, very dedicated to our seniors. We have the grass cutting program in full effect. About 60, I heard, roughly, right now?
Yeah. Yep.
60.
Awesome.
Getting back to the senior hotline, the phone number for the senior hotline is 630-350-3426. So if you don't get a live person, leave us a message, and we'll definitely get back to you.
Yep, the goal is to get back to everyone within 24 hours during business or one business day.
Next up for the presidential report is we're giving away car seats again. We did this last year, about
About a year ago, yeah.
Yeah, about a year ago this time. We gave away 80 seats to Bensonville residents of the residents in incorporated Bensonville. We're doing 80 again, or up to
Yeah, we're
80.
doing up to 80. We're already at about 50, so time's running out.
Okay. That event is June 23rd. I think you got to get a hold of Steve, right?
Yep, Steve, and his number's on the website, but I think you have it as well.
Yeah, Steve. Just give Steve a call, 630-594-1010. You must be a Bensonville resident, and you can't have a seat from before, right?
Correct, and so we make sure that you're a Bensonville resident and that the child resides here in Bensonville as well.
Spring Community Yard Sale, June 7th through the 10th. We're looking to clean out our stuff from the winter time and get it out. You can find some great bargains and support your neighbors by shopping Bensonville yard sales. Residents are encouraged to clean up and cash in by holding home yard sales. The more yard sales held, the more prospective buyers will come to our community. That gets put on the website and published too, right?
So
The
it'll be in the
addresses
community newsletter as well as the website.
and there's no cost to host a sale. And it doesn't count against your garage sales, right?
No, it doesn't. This is community-wide.
May 17th to the 20th is the Spring Carnival. Tickets are available at the Deer Grove Leisure Center. That's all I have. We have a village manager's report.
Yeah, just some typical housekeeping stuff. Vehicle stickers are on sale. I know that those renewals have been hitting mailboxes throughout the village. If you want to fill out those, you could also come into Village Hall. If you buy them online, we offer a $2 discount just to help expedite things and give you a little bit of a break.
Just to clear, the village stickers are $32, correct? And we give them a $2 discount.
Right. So if you buy them online, they come out.
The
They
fee
net
is
out.
$32. The cost is $32.
Yes, cost is $32. It hasn't gone up in a year. And then, so that's vehicle stickers. And then the last one is we are hiring for some seasonal employees for the summer, Public Works in particular. The information is on our website and application. So you do that and get it in quickly because I know those spots are filling up. And that is all I have this evening.
Do we have a village attorney's report?
I have no report, Mr. President.
Is there any unfinished business to come before the board tonight? Is there any new business to come before the board tonight? I understand there's a need for executive session to review executive session meeting minutes under 5 ILCS 120/2C21 and discuss litigation under 5 ILCS 120/2C11. Is there a motion to enter into executive session to review executive session meeting minutes and discuss litigation?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona? Yes. Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Penicola?
Yes.
That's 5.
The motion carries and the board will go into executive session. I would like to advise the public that final action will be taken at the conclusion of the closed portion of the meeting on the items identified under section 13 of the agenda. We have now returned from executive session. Village Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Trustee Carmona? Here. Trustee Franz?
Here.
Trustee Lomax?
Here.
Trustee Penicola?
Here.
President DeSimone?
Here.
And Trustee Jaworska here.
Jaworska, sorry.
I like it.
We're all present. We will now consider the items under section 13 of the agenda. Resolution authorizing the release of minutes of certain closed session meetings. Is there a motion to approve the resolution?
You have a motion?
Do I have a second on the motion? Second. There being a motion and a second, is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona? Yes. Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Here.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Penicola? Yes. That's 5.
That here was a yes, right?
That's right.
Okay. The motion carries and resolution is approved. Resolution authorizing the destruction of audio recordings of certain closed session meetings. Is there a motion to approve the resolution?
So moved.
Do I have a second on the motion?
Second.
There being a motion and a second, is there any discussion? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona? Yes. Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Penicola?
Yes.
That's 5.
The motion carries and the resolution is approved. Is there a motion to adjourn this meeting?
You have a motion?
Do I have a second on the motion?
Second.
Before I adjourn, I'd like to wish all of our mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. I forgot to add that in earlier. So happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. All in favor of adjournment, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say nay. Motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.